Temperature gets set to 375 and time is 6 minutes. If you like your eggs kind of a little bit less runny in the center, if you like the yolk to kind of set up a little bit, 7 or 8 minutes will be the ideal time. 7 minutes gives you a little bit of soft yolk in the middle. 8 minutes will make that yolk firm right up for you. Now you don't have to do the optional step that I'm doing here. I kind of have to make this video a little bit for YouTube and go all out. So take a pan, heat it up over medium heat, and this is about the same time that you put your eggs into the air fryer for 6 minutes. Butter up some toast. Now, butter is always a pain to get on a toast, no matter how you slice it. I mean, at least my butter is never soft enough to get this stuff to spread properly. So what I end up doing, I leave my bread in the freezer, and it's a little bit more spread friendly. You clearly can't put it in the toaster this way, but if you put this into a pan on over medium heat, that'll make a really nice crispy toast, and you can butter both sides and do both sides that way. While we're waiting for eggs to finish, we can get our cold ice bath kind of ready. A bunch of ice works fine. I gotta say, I think I prefer the deeper pot and to just kind of slowly run cool water. I think that cools off the eggs quicker, but yeah, I don't know. I decided to follow the instructions. This is my first time trying these eggs out, so when in doubt, do what you're told. The red stuff there is homemade salsa. The Life Boss and me actually have been working on that recipe for quite some time, a number of years, and we've got it to the point where we're scared to change anything because it's exactly what we like. Once your eggs are done out of the air fryer, just chuck them in that ice bath and give them some time to cool off. You probably go 5 minutes or maybe even a little longer, maybe 10 minutes. They'll peel a little bit easier if you give them a little bit more time to cool off. Use your discretion. Like I said, I think putting them in a deeper container where they're totally submerged and then running water, to me, I think that cools them off a little quicker. Here you can see my grilled bread, both sides. Buttered both ways. How crunchy is that toast, right? I did it a little bit too fast. I should have done that toast a little bit later because it already started to soften up by the time I got these eggs peeled. And that's the one thing I did notice about the air fryer versus boiling water. You can see it kind of here. I'm struggling a bit to get this peel off of these eggs. They're just a bit more stubborn. I don't know if the peel or if it dehydrates a little bit or whatever the case is, but it's definitely a little tougher to peel.
So this is the first time I tried grilling the toast in the pan. It's definitely way better than a toaster. Whether or not it's worth the extra effort, I don't know. You can be the judge on that.
As you can see, everything turned out great, and I'll definitely use this recipe again. Perk of this is you don't have to do the pot with the boiling water and then submerge the eggs, and you always run the risk of your eggs popping if you do it in a boiling water pot. So I'll definitely use it again in the air fryer. But the only thing I'll change, I think, is probably how I cool them off. I'll run cold water through. Other than that, I think the recipe is a win. Hopefully you guys enjoy.